Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday. It's another Beans and Beats Saturday. I am your host, Dre from Love Music, Love Wine, and we're gonna get things started shortly. So let's get into it. I hope everybody is gonna have an amazing day so far, especially the folks on the East Coast. You probably started your day already. Just like myself, I'm starting my day. So let's just get into it. The first track that we're going to be playing, actually, give us a sec to set up and just get things in order so that we can make sure that we give a fantastic show. First track is going to be Move On Up from Mr. Curtis Mayfield, just to get us going on this Beans and Beats Saturday. It's August 6th. We're coming to you live and direct from Toronto. So let's enjoy together as we drink coffee this morning. Coffee this morning is from Boss Brewed Coffee, Boss Brew Coffee. It's brewed because I did it. Anyways, it is the Colombian mix I'm drinking today. So we will get into it a little bit more, but give us a second. It's early in the morning trying to get all the technical difficulties out of the way, technical things as we get started. So I hope you had a fantastic Friday night. We did. We did a stream last night. It was a random pop up. We were doing our usual, music, wine this time instead of coffee, and conversation. Had a really decent chat with some people, drank some amazing wine. Um, that video is going to be up. It's already up on YouTube, but we will be sort of circulating that through our socials. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, we got to get back into the music. I actually got to get into the music. We haven't started yet. So Move On Up is the track from Curtis Mayfield.
Hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication. Bite your lip and take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme. So keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey, you must be forsake, but you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it.
That track was called Move On Up from Curtis Mayfield. It is Saturday, August the 6th in the city, Toronto. My name is Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. Today is another day where we're going to bring you some amazing music. It's called Beans and Beats. Is our it's our thing. We drink coffee. We play some music, and we have a conversation. So we started off there with "Move On Up" from Curtis Mayfield. We're drinking Boss Brew coffee. This is the Brazilian blend. Beautiful coffee. Great roasting. I'm so impressed with the quality of this coffee. For that, I'm definitely have to get some more. Hopefully, we can get some of this greatness, awesomeness up here in Toronto. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I'm doing actually fine today. Last night we had a pop-up stream where we did a random selection of musical gems. We were drinking a beautiful Riesling from the Okanagan Valley there. The winery is called Quails Gate. Beautiful wine. I'm just sitting back and thinking about the beautiful acidity, the lemon meringue, custard pie that we got on the palate. It was it got some of that good citrus, so the acidic level on there was just perfect. I'm not a food and wine kind of person, but if I was, definitely a little bit of barbecuing of some of the lighter meats, like white, like get something like shrimp on there on the Barbie. You get a little bit of, anyways, you know what, I'm going off the rails as usual. Anyway, we're gonna get back into the music, and we're starting off with a track called Pumpkin, and this is by Andrew Hill. As any of you know, that I'm a huge Andrew Hill fan, and his music has sort of captivated me for quite a long time. And so I have quite a few of his albums, and every opportunity I get to drop a few tracks and to talk about Andrew Hill, I take it. So anyways, hope everyone is having a decent day so far, especially you folks in the East Coast. I know you're up. On the West Coast, maybe not so much. You're not up yet. It's still early out that way. But if you are up, let's enjoy the music together. This track is called Pumpkin from Andrew Hill. Definitely the perfect way to wake up on a Saturday morning. It's sunny outside, beautiful here in Toronto. I hope it's sunny wherever you are, and definitely going to get out today and do some things with some friends, and maybe drink some more wine. Love music, love wine. That is my thing. My name is Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. The program is called Beans and Beats, and you're listening to Andrew Hill, and the track is called Pumpkin. That was Andrew Hill, and the track is called Pumpkin. Um, what else can I say about Andrew Hill? You know, like I said, I have several of his albums, and have not been disappointed so far. And I haven't really dug that deeply into his past in the sense of the type of things that he's done. I just know that the few albums that I do have, I've just immensely enjoyed it. It was every time I play some of his music, it's euphoria. It is my sort of way to wake up the spirit, wake up the soul, and it helps to soothe the soul. While it wakes it up, it also helps to keep it at a decent level, that the level that you want to harmonize your day, your evening, and definitely your mornings. So I am suggesting, and I am asking you to spend some time learning about Andrew Hill, his music, and a lot of things that he's done in the jazz world. Because I will. Maybe we'll learn together and we'll share our experiences. Anyways, happy Saturday. Once again, it's Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. We're going to move into another track now. So basically how I do this, I go between digital and analog. So between vinyl and digitals for that. Because, there was a recent controversy with MoFi that I choose not to bring it up, but I see so much, it's still trending. Like the New York, I think was, no, Washington Post actually had an article about it recently, MoFi, and the whole process of doing these records, going from the original analog tapes onto a lacquer, and then from a lacquer onto the actual vinyl records. That whole process, there was and the way that it was described and how these guys do their Mo5 Fidelity or Mo Fidelity or whatever. Forgive me if I'm screwing the name up. Um, how they do it is they tend to do this process called a one-step process, where they go directly from the analog tapes onto a lacquer, and that lacquer is used to cut records. And apparently, what they have done is, and I don't know all the technical details. I actually don't care about the technical details, to be honest. Is they went from the original analog tapes onto a digital master, I think DSP or something like that. Who cares? Anyways, um, and then they made the lacquer from the digital master, and then they made the records. These are amazing sounding records. Um, I own a couple of these records. I don't care. I didn't even realize I own a couple of these records. I just know that at the end of the day, I love a good sounding record. If a record sounds bad, if a record is mastered incorrectly and whatever, then you know what? I don't want to be part of it. Like I would be pissed off at that. But what I'm not pissed off at, that if so you add a digital mix in there to do these whatever, these so-called pure um, analog folks, that they were listening to these MoFi records and they're giving it praises and talking about how great the master was and all that stuff like that, and they didn't even know that it was digital, a digital process happening there. Who cares? If the record sounds good, because you're the only one that can judge that, if a record sounds good, then guess what? Enjoy it and just keep still. Sorry for that rant, but I just had to give my piece because I guess I'm seeing way too much talk about this. Yes, um, Mo Fidelity did mess up. They should have come out and give the entire process from the beginning. But at the end of the day, if you're enjoying the record, who cares? It's a beautiful record. It sound amazing. Enjoy it. Stop talking about it. So we're gonna go into another record, or another track actually, called "Oh Girl" from the Shy Lights. You guys remember this?
Oh, girl, I'd be in trouble if you left me now. 'Cause I don't know where to look for love. I just don't know how. Oh, girl, how I depend on you to give me love when I need it. Right on time, you would
That track was called "Oh Girl" from the Shy Lights. Uh, what a beautiful track. I remember, you know, when I was younger, hearing some of the older folks at the time listening to this track and dancing, and I'm thinking to myself, what did they see in this track? Like, what is it that they're getting from this? And I guess I had an appreciation for the music, but I didn't have an understanding of the music. And but I was curious, and the older I get, um, the more time I invested in researching music, buying music, looking for music. These tracks bring back such good memories, such good feelings, and now I get it. I get it. I get it. Why we got a lot of folks loving this music. Like I truly, truly, truly get it. Anyways, we gonna get back into the music. We're gonna go back to the album Black Fire uh, from Andrew Hill. This track is called Tired Trade. So, and it was one of Andrew's, I guess maybe not such a well known track from Andrew. It's one of the tracks that I play often because I like to sort of explore a lot of the other tracks. Because when I love an album or when I buy an album, I'm not just buying it for, say, one song on there. I'm buying it because I want to hear the entire collection of songs on that album, the mastering, the all the horn section if there's horns in there, the drum section if there's a set of drums in there, the vocals, the lyrics, everything. I want to hear the entire thing and I want to understand the entire thing. I do this program called deep listening, basically the art of deep listening. And what I mean by deep listening is we live in a world today where everything is so fast paced. Everything is almost like, the attention spans that, and this happens to me all the time because I get caught up in this whole thing. I get a headline and I'm thinking, okay, wow, I know exactly what's going on. Just like music, people are accustomed to listening to snippets, and then they move on to the next track because they want something else. So the art of deep listening is where we get together, we pull records, we pull a track from one of the streaming services, and we play it together, and we listen together. We listen to the entire song together. We go through the emotional roller coaster of these songs that will take you through. You can start off not feeling the greatest, but by the time that track is complete or it meets the midway of that track, you're like, oh wow, I'm feeling a lot better. I get this nice like glee feeling coming from the inside. Everything. So this is what music does for me. It takes me on a ride all the time. I'm constantly on a ride. So definitely, people, art of deep listening. That's a program that we will continue to do. It's going to be pop-ups. I don't want to have a regular schedule for that because I want to do this where it's like I don't want to make it an appointment deep listening. You should be always deep listening, always thinking about reading the entire article, always listening to the entire song, taking your time to take in these things. Anyway, I sound like I'm preaching. I'm probably gonna hear that kind of stuff coming out of my mouth all the time. So just forgive me. It's just like I said, it's music, coffee, and conversation. You're tuned into Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. We're listening to Tired Trade from Andrew Hill. The album is called Black Fire. Welcome to the program, Bella. Happy Saturday. What part of the country are you listening from? Or what part of North America are you listening from, if you are listening from North America? My bad. Vancouver Island. You're up early. Welcome. Happy Saturday. You're tuned into Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. Yes, I totally got that wrong. What's the weather like out in Vancouver this morning? So do I. Hence, Love Music, Love Wine. Well, we got to start the day off with some coffee to get us going. So yes, I do the switch. Totally understand that. Beautiful day out in Vancouver. That's all gonna be awesome. I haven't been out to BC in a while. It's been a few years, so that's definitely next on my list to get out there. First, I'm gonna make a stop in Napa Valley and Sonoma in October, and then we gotta make our way out there. That track was called Tired Trade from Andrew Hill. The album is called Black Fire. My name is Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. The program is called Beans and Beats. It is Saturday, live and direct from Toronto. Hope you're having a good morning so far. For those of you who are up, we have someone, Bella, joining us from Vancouver. Very early for her. And For us here in Toronto, it's 8:10. Um, it's definitely going to be a hot one today. That's what the weather is all calling for. It's going to be like humidity is going to feel like 40. But later today, I'm heading over to a friend's place. She has an amazing pool. We're going to hang out there and get our barbecue game on and maybe jump into some wines. It is love music, love wine. That's what I do. Anyways, where are we going next? Is the question. The track is called Summer in the City and is by Quincy Jones. So we're going to go over to Quincy Jones next. The program is called Beans and Beats. It is Saturday. I'm your host, Dre. Let's get into the music. Definitely it's summer in the city. I felt I was rambling there for a minute when I was talking about my deep listening, but like I said, I do this all the time, and I'm the whole idea behind that program, deep listening and the art of deep listening, is to break that cycle. Read the entire article, listen to the entire song, listen to the entire conversation. Don't just take snippets. Listen, understand, and get knowledge. That's how we gain knowledge, by listening. Anyways, I'm gonna stop preaching. The track is called Summer in the City, and it's from Quincy Jones.
Chili's main squeezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet me on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Ain't it nice just to be a girl? Come on, let's do tonight. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a pity that the days get better than the nights in the summer in the city, in the summer in the city.
That track was called Summer in the City, and it's from Quincy Jones. Just gonna talk a minute about Quincy Jones and the talent that this man possessed, and you know, his breadth of work has been spanned, I don't know, decades. I don't know exactly how many decades, but it's got to be like at least 30 years and more. And he is produced, written, conducted, you name it, he's done it when it comes to music. Brilliant, brilliant, talented person. And I appreciate and got a major love for a lot of the music that he's done over the years. And I don't know, it's just amazing with the amount of work and thing that this guy has done. Anyways, gotta stop babbling a little bit. Get back into listening. And we're talking today about deep listening, the art of deep listening. Like I said, I'll continue to do those programs, but I don't want to put it on a schedule because I feel that you put that on a schedule, people need to continue to be deep listening all the time. Anyways, gonna move into another album called Jazz Samba. This album features Stan Getz and Charlie Bird. This particular track on this album is called De Stefano or De Stefano. You remember this? I'm sure I'm screwing the name up, but another brilliant album. Actually, you know what? I only bring you brilliant albums. Oh my God. I know. Music is such a subjective thing, just like wine and everything to do with taste and listening. So subjective. What I think is good, you may think it's bad, but hopefully we'll get into that happy medium and both enjoy it, our drink and our music. Stefano. I'm sure I'm, like I said, screwing the name up, but I will put all the stuff on the track listing in the description below, so it will be the correct. Once again, happy Saturday, everyone. The program is called Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. Later in the program, I need to talk to you guys about a program that we're working on and we're launching on Labor Day weekend. It's called Play Music, Drink Wine. Oh yeah, it's what I do. So we're gonna get in more into that program coming up. Stay tuned. What coffee are you drinking this morning? I'm drinking the Boss Brew coffee. It is the Colombian mix I'm drinking this morning. Fantastic, well done, beautiful source coffee, well roasted. I can't say enough about this coffee. Fantastic. It looks like we lost our feed to Facebook, as usual. Anyways, we're here live on Mixcloud, we're here live on Twitch, and we're here live on YouTube. So join us, my friends. That track was from the album Jazz Samba, Desperado. It's almost like Desperado, I guess, but it's Desperado. The track is by Antonio Carlos on this beautiful album, Jazz Samba, featuring Stan Getz and Charlie Bird. Like I said, I'm sure I'm completely screwing the pronunciation of that name of the track up. But I will put it in the description in the video, so not to fear. It will be there. Wow, I think I'm rhyming now. Yes, it's early in the morning. The coffee is flowing, the music is going. We have no complaints. Hopefully you're enjoying the ride with us. The program is called Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. A little bit of Al Green to get us into the spirit for what else is to come later on in the program. This was another fellow that I never got to see. Yeah, this is a fellow I never got to see him. I always wanted to, because he's also left such a... First off, you know what? Let's make a disclaimer right now. I do not know. Is Al Green still alive? Does anybody know? Can you let me know? Anyways, his music, timeless, and such an amazing voice, an amazing body of work. I love everything that he's done, or continues to do if he's still alive, just in case. We need to look that up. So based on my quick search, yes, he's still alive. Amazing. I love it. I think there was an incident where his girlfriend died, and he decided to become a preacher. I gotta look more into this story. Like I said, I just enjoyed his music. I don't know a lot about him, so this is my opportunity to take some time after this program and do a little more research on him and find out more about this guy. I'm curious now. The track is called Full of Fire. That was Al Green, the track called Full of Fire. And I asked a question earlier, was Al Green still with us? And I did a quick search. He was with us still. So we got a bubble wrap Al Green. I must admit, I need to spend a little bit of time sort of understanding a little bit more about Al Green. I feel a little disconnected as I play his music, because the one thing that I try to do as much as I can is to understand the artists, understand the music that's being played, and just have understanding. Because when you take the time to do some research and figure out exactly who this artist was, what was their motivations behind some of the music that they've produced, you get a better appreciation, and I don't know, like you you're not just your understanding, but your whole outlook on the situation changes, and by just taking the time to get a little more understanding. Anyway, like I said, we lost the feed on Facebook, which we were expecting anyway. It's normal. But we are still live and continue to be live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch, and we're live on Mixcloud. And you can find all those that information on my social pages. Anyways, hope everyone is having a good time so far. We still got lots more music to go. We are about an hour, coming up to an hour into the program. So we definitely have a lot more for you. So we'll go back into the Stan Getz and Charlie Bird's jazz samba. And this one is going to be a beauty, me trying to pronunciate the title of this track. So let's listen, and we'll attempt to do the actual naming of the track. So it's called Samba de Uma Nota Só. One note samba, basically, is the English translation. So I'm going to do the English translation according to the album cover. It's one note samba. Keeping an eye on the mic levels, the sound levels. So you found out that he did pass. If that's the case, I'm so confused. I definitely have to go and do the research. Yes, he left a body of work. Amazing, amazing works. Once again, happy Saturday, friends. It is Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. We're listening to One Note Samba. The album is called Jazz Samba from Stan Getz and Charlie Bird. don't forget about our socials. We are on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Twitter, definitely on YouTube. We're also on Twitch, we're also on Mixcloud. We're everywhere. So keep an eye out for us. Love music, love wine. You're tuned into Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. We're listening to One Note Samba from the album Jazz Samba. Charlie Bird and Stan Getz. That track was called One Note Samba from Charlie Bird and Stanley Getz, the album Jazz Samba. I was having a little bit of a hard time pronouncing some of the songs because they're in Spanish. But this one track, the One Note Samba, has the English translation or the English meaning of the pronunciation of the track. Anyways, having some fun. That was Stan Getz and Charlie Bird, two amazing musicians. They also left us a body of work that is undeniably some of the best jazz music around. If you do have opportunities, please look them up. Like I said, I will put the track listings below in the description for all the services. So stay tuned for that. And also, when this program is finished, there is a copy of this program will be on YouTube. It depends if we get any strikes, but it definitely will be up on Mixcloud. Mad love for Mixcloud because I put all the shows up on Mixcloud, and what they do is they remove the video, of course, but the audio is there, and the artist gets paid every time we play some of the tracks or just play the show. The artist will get paid. So it's very important that we do add the track listings, which we do, and so that the artist can get paid. Because I also believe that, truly believe that we must pay the artists. Without giving them their dues and making sure they get paid, we won't be getting such amazing music. So, you know, if YouTube implemented something like that, I have no problem subscribing to that. If Facebook implemented something like that, I have no problems with that. Like, do it. And I'm sure everyone else like us that loves music and that play music and the DJs out there that want to put mixes on there definitely will pay for the music. Will pay to use it, that type of thing. That's not a problem. But anyways, that's a topic for another day because I want to actually spend a little bit of time on that topic. We're going to move into another track, this time from Teddy Pendergrass, When Somebody Loves You Back. I think that's the name of the track. Let me confirm. Yes, When Somebody Loves You Back. Teddy Pendergrass was a favorite of mine that I got introduced to a very long time ago. I think one of my sisters was a huge fan of Teddy Pendergrass. Anyways, the track is called When Somebody Loves You Back, which we're all we all want that. You know, you love somebody and you want them to love you back. So the song does make sense, the title makes sense, and definitely the track is an amazing track. Anyways, here it goes. Awesome. Love Music, Love Wine is the handle. Please look it up, and I'll put all the stuff in the description. And yes, follow us. I'd love to sharing music, sharing wines, and you know, you're in wine country. Well, a little. I know that Vancouver is a little bit away from Okanagan, but a lot closer than I am. Love it. I'm closer to the Ontario wine country. Niagara, Prince Edward County, two of my favorites. Anyways, enjoy. Thank you for joining us. I know it's early for you, but good music, good coffee. There is no time.
A fact, it's so good wanting somebody and somebody wants you back. Said it's so good. And that's a fact. It's so good needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. Say now 70-30, now 60-40, talking about a 50-50 love. Said it's
I've experienced over and over again where I've given 80% and she's given 20%.
I don't know.
She's given 70% and
This
I've given 30%.
Kiddo
But you
Coffee.
just don't know how it feels to have
me
somebody
more.
that you can share your
curious.
whole life. Somebody that you don't mind talking
Vancouver
to,
Island
somebody
wine.
that you don't
Yes,
mind
awesome.
going down the middle of the road with. I know a lot of guys today, they wish they had somebody just like you. I don't know when the last time that I told you, but girl, you make me so very happy. I think we've
Good
got
morning,
something that
Melissa.
a lot of people don't seem to have. Talking about a 50-50 love, yeah.
As usual, wearing one of your designs. Welcome to Beans and Beats Saturday. I am your host Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. That track was called When Somebody Loves You Back from Mr. Oh my God, I forgot his name. Mr. Teddy Pendergrass. Wow. You can tell it's still early for me. Actually, to be honest, no, it's not that early for me because I usually wake up at about 5:30 every day on the Eastern Standard Time, and so I'm accustomed to getting up early, but maybe the body is up, the mind is still behind. Anyways, happy Saturday. Just want to give you guys a quick little rundown that the t-shirt I'm wearing today with Sade, and we have some Sade tracks coming up, is done by Melissa Martin from Half Square Designs. Brilliant artist. And definitely will put her information where you can get some of her work. Support the artist, man. She's one of the brilliant ones. Definitely, we will continue to show her support and buy more of her t-shirts. The Better Half says, like, my t-shirt drawer is just overrunning with black t-shirts. All from Melissa. Love it. Anyways, happy Saturday, everyone. Let's get back into the music. We're going to go to Sade, one of my favorites. The first track that we're going to be playing from her as we wear the t-shirt, we play the vinyl, is called Your Love is King. And everyone knows this one. If you don't, you will now. What coffee are you drinking this morning? I know someone out in Vancouver is drinking Kiddo Coffee.
Your love is king, crown you in my heart. Your love is king, never need to part. Your kisses ring, round and round and round my head, touching the very part of me. It's making my soul sing, tearing the very heart of me. I'm crying out for more. Your love is king, crown you in my heart. Your love is king. You're the ruler of my heart. Your kisses ring.
That's interesting. The box set, if you, like you said, he picked that up. Did he notice that there is an extra slot with a piece of foam? The conspiracy or the theories things is that that's for the new album. I've been waiting for a long time. I hope it comes pretty soon. I have a story about Sade. We'll talk about that after the track.
Inside
Good morning, Texas. Welcome to the party. Happy Saturday.
Touching the very part of me, it's making my soul sing, tearing the very heart of me. I'm crying out for more.
Yes, we've been waiting for that new album for a very long time. She's teased us with some tracks that she did for soundtracks for movies, but we're definitely waiting. Yes, Your Love is King.
Touching the very part of me, it's making my soul sing. I'm crying out for more. Your love is king. This is no blind faith. This is no sad or sorry dream. This is no blind faith. Your love is real. Gotta fill me with your heart. Your love is king. Never need to apart. Oh, touch me. Your love is king. Eyes coming. Your love is making me dance.
Your Love is King from Sade. What a beautiful track. Like, all her music is just fantastic. My little story about Sade. So, I've seen her in 5 cities. I've seen her in New York. I've seen her in Amsterdam. I've seen her in Montreal. I've seen her in Toronto. And there's another one. Where else did I see her? It might have actually been Vancouver or Seattle. No, New York. Yes. So I've seen her in 5 cities, man. Like, she is an amazing artist. I have everything that she's done, whether it's on a playlist because I made a playlist of that, or it's the records. Like, and we've been waiting for a long time. And if you do pick up the box set, there is a slot in the box set that's a piece of foam that's sort of the similar size or thickness of an album. And the theory is that that album is coming at some point. We don't know exactly when. Trust me, I've tried to find out. I've reached out to Sony so many times. I reached out to my friends in the music industry, and nobody knows. It's probably the best kept secret. I truly hope there's an album coming because we are dying for one. So the theory is that that piece of foam represents the slot where we will put the new album in, and it'll be a complete box set. Anyways, let's hope that theory is correct. I'm praying for it to be correct. Yes, as we continue to give you what you need, it's Beans and Beats Saturday. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. Thanks to everyone that's joining us. We got our friend in the house from Texas. Welcome to the program. Hope you have plans for this awesome Saturday. What's the weather like down in Texas right now? For us, it's going to be hot in Toronto. That's exactly the way I like it. Hitting a pool later today at a friend's place. Definitely going to be digging into some more wine. I think I'm going to treat myself to some Vino Verdes today. So I'm looking forward to that. And indicating that it's hot in Texas. Question is, when is it not hot in Texas? I know you guys had that freaky snowstorm or something like that, like maybe a year and a half ago, that type of thing. I hope you've fully recovered from that. But yeah, I imagine the heat down there must be completely sweltering. Something I would love. Anyways, you're hitting a soccer tournament today. Oh, excellent. Select soccer tournament today. Fantastic. You got to let us know how that goes on tomorrow's program. Anyway, we got to get back into the music because, of course, as usual, I'm always rambling, but that's part of it. It's called music, coffee, and conversation. In my case, rambling. A little Marvin Gaye to continue the smooth vibe we're creating here on Beans and Beats Saturday. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. I really should put my headphones on as I cue up the tracks, but at this point, no. I'm not a DJ in the sense of the true word DJ. I let the folks like DJ Ray and the rest of the crew do that thing. They're the masters of what they do. I'm just a guy that loves music and plays music. That's it. So no, I'm not going to wear the headphones to cue up, which I have a ton of headphones anyway. Why? I don't know. It's just a love for headphones. Have a good day, Melissa. Enjoy your day. Yes, definitely mad love for Sade. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sets of music that she's done over the years and continues to do, and we can't wait for that new album. Can't wait. Once again, Boss Brew Coffee. Definitely a way to wake up in the morning. That's what we're drinking this morning. What is everybody else drinking? We know what Vancouver's drinking. What are you drinking, Texas? What are you drinking, the rest of the folks? Let us know. It is Beans and Beats Saturday. I am your host, Dre, from Love Music, Love Wine. That was Got to Give It Up from Marvin Gaye. So, as we continue to drink coffee, we continue to have conversations, and we listen to music. For me, that is the perfect way to wake up in the mornings. At least that's what I attempt to do on a day-to-day basis. I don't stream every day. It's just not practical for me because this space is my office. So it turns into a studio on Friday nights, and then it will stay up until Sunday, and then we turn it back into an office. It's a process, but I think I'm becoming a lot, because I've been doing this now for the last few weeks to sort of get things going. It's now becoming uneasy. It's like I can close my eyes and pull it all together. And we still got some more work to do. You know, we want to get a decent backdrop in here, because, you know, the plain white walls is it's kind of blah. But we'll be adding some backdrops and funking things up a little bit as we move forward. And as we prepare for our big show, it's called Play Music, Drink Wine, hosted by me. And the goal is to have some guests, some artists, some winemakers. We're actually going to be doing that mostly on location. We're going to be doing it from a wine club here in Toronto. So, you know, we'll have, you know, wine stewards, sommeliers. We're going to have cheesemongers. I guess you can't call them a cheese sommelier. But anyways, cheesemongers. We're going to have musicians all joining us as we drink wine, we conversate, we play music. But music always comes first. It's music, wine, and then conversate. I am Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. We're going to move into the next track, and I'm sure we'll recognize the next track. It is still from the Sade album. And yes, we are patiently waiting for that next album. Yes, Viva Italia. Yeah, the extended version of that track from Marvin Gaye is a fantastic track. Turn the mic on before you start speaking, Dre. Reminder, the track listing for today's program will be in the description on YouTube. I don't know if you can do that on Twitch. I'll look into that also. And definitely Mixcloud. And we'll do some promos with the track listing on Facebook. So, not to worry. Description of the show and the music played on the show, the coffee, the t-shirt, definitely All this information will be in the descriptions, so not to worry. Smooth operator. Come on, Sade. We're waiting for more music. Your fans are patiently waiting. We want more music. We want more music. That track was called Smooth Operator from Sade. This is actually this album is the best of Sade, but I do have the box set. Amazing, beautiful box set. But waiting for that extra album to complete the box set. Hint, hint, we want more music. Anyways, as we move on into the program, we got Mr. Gil Scott Heron coming up. Now, I can spend hours, days talking about Mr. Gil Scott Heron. The revolution will not be televised. Actually, a good friend of ours, good friend of mine, she does a version of The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. Oh my God. Fantastic, fantastic. We'll talk more about her at a later part of the program, because definitely we'll be featuring her music on Play Music, Drink Wine coming up. Labor Day weekend is the big one that we're aiming for to launch the show. It's called Play Music, Drink Wine. We're going to be live at a wine club in Toronto, and we'll be featuring her music. So, Shakura, give it time. We're going to get to you. Can't wait. Anyways, hope all is well. Happy Saturday. We're drinking Boss Brew coffee. The program is called Beans and Beats. And the next track coming up is from Mr. Gil Scott Heron. The track is called Lady Day and John Coltrane. Wow. Beauty. Anyways, let's get into the track.
Ever feel kinda down and out, you don't know just what to do? Living all of your days in darkness, let the sun shine through. Ever feel that somehow, somewhere you lost your way? And if you don't get ahead,
So Gil is asking us to call on John Coltrane. John Coltrane answered. So he's going to reply with Giant Steps coming up.
Living all of your days in darkness, let the sun shine through. Ever feel that somehow, somewhere you lost your way? And if you don't get a help quick, you won't make it through the day. Or could you call on Lady Day? Could you call on John Coltrane now? 'Cause they'll wash your troubles, 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 your troubles away. They'll wash your troubles away. They'll wash your troubles away. Your troubles, your troubles, your troubles, your troubles away. Yeah, they'll wash your troubles away. They'll wash your troubles away. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That track was called Lady Day and John Coltrane. And Mr. Gil Scott Heron asked a question. Could you call on Lady Day or John Coltrane? So we called on John Coltrane. And John Coltrane answered. And the track is called Giant Steps coming up. We're having a good time. Hopefully you are having a good time. You're enjoying the music, enjoying the conversation, sometimes a little bit rambling. And it's it's a beautiful day here in Toronto, man. And the program is called Beans and Beats. It is our wake-up call. Like I said, I do this every day. I don't stream every day, but I do this every day, and I photograph it, I video it, I put it on the socials. So keep an eye on our socials. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, you name it, we're everywhere. So please keep an eye out on that. And so this is sort of my daily thing. I get up in the morning, I walk over to my vinyl collection, and I pull a record, I put it on, I drop the needle, I head over to my little coffee station that I have, and I put on a pot of coffee, French press, grab that coffee, sit in one of my favorite chairs. I have this beautiful wingback chair, and I enjoy as I listen to the music. I sip on my coffee. Such a beautiful, beautiful way to start the day. How do you start your day? What do you do? Leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear. Anyways, we're going to go into the next track. It's called Giant Step, and it's from John Coltrane. Because Gil asked, John answered, and this is his reply. Thank you, Vancouver. Sometimes I go a little bit too long, so I like to keep a check on myself. I played that track, Move On. But you know what? It's a request. Oh, we could probably do that again. So hang in there for a second. We have a request for Move On Up. I think that was the first track we played today. But we can play it again for sure. This is Giant Step. Giant Steps. See that? As part of doing this program, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. But I'm going to own up to these mistakes. So forgive me, and we'll learn together. John Coltrane was definitely a giant in the music industry, in the jazz industry. Just a giant of a musician, giant talent. Everything he did was big, and definitely Giant Steps is well appreciated. Yeah, Move On Up. Move On Up was one of the first tracks we played. You can catch it on the replay, or send me another one. Like I said, as we get close to the end of the program, I could replay it. But yeah, Move On Up is a beautiful track. Curtis Mayfield, what a talent! That track was called Giant Steps. And yes, John Coltrane answered the call from Jill Scott Heron. Can we call, it's one of the lyrics from the previous track. Can we call on John Coltrane? He answered with Giant Steps. Anyways, we're going to move into another track, and then we'll go to our requests. Some Isaac Hayes, Walk On By. Definitely. I'm a huge Isaac Hayes fan, so I'm happy to play his music. So I will after this track. Actually, yes. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do that right now? Yeah, let me look for that quickly. So this track is a request. It's called Walk On By Mr. Isaac Hayes. Was he singing? Was he talking? Is he a poet? Who knows? It doesn't matter. It was amazing. Love everything that he's done. That voice, man, that voice. Beautiful, beautiful.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet and walk on by, walk on by, make believe that you don't see the tears. So just let me breathe in private, 'cause each time I see you, I just can't help myself. I think about how tight we used to be. I break down and cry. Oh, baby, walk on by.
We're getting close to the end of the program. It's been an awesome morning spending with you guys, playing music, drinking coffee,
So if I seem
Boss Brew coffee this morning,
broken in two,
and just conversating. We got one more track after this, but thank you very much for this request. Loving it.
foolish pride, that's all that I have left. Sure, let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me. I didn't ask you for it, but you gave me when you said goodbye.
I completely agree with your comments.
Walk by.
Bella, Vancouver. Yes,
Make believe you never see the tears.
fantastic music, man. Such an amazing
Do me
artist.
a favor and walk
Left
on
us such an
by.
amazing body of work.
Please,
Fantastic.
walk on by.
It is Beans and Beats Saturday. I am your host, Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. Hope you're enjoying the program. The track is called Walk On By. It is a request, a beautiful request. I love it.
If I see broken in two, walk on by, walk on by, foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me. You put the hurt on me, you socked it to me, mama, when you said goodbye. So please walk on by. Oh, mama, make believe you never see the tears I cry. So I'm begging you to walk on by. Oh, yeah.
This is the extended version of Walk On By. Beautiful track. Love it.
So I'm begging
Thank you for the
I'm begging
request.
to walk on by. Make believe you never see the tears I cry. Oh, there's no dust in my eye. Oh, no. Smoke ain't making me cry, no, no, no. It's the hurt you put on me. I don't want you to see this man cry. So please walk on by. Oh, mama, mama, walk on by.
Walk On By. For Mr. Isaac Hayes. You're tuned into Beans and Beats. I am your host, Dre from Love Music, Love Wine. That was Walk On By Mr. Isaac Hayes. What a beautiful track. What a way to sort of bring us close to the end of the program. We got one more track coming up. This track is called Cousin Mary from the album Giant Steps, John Coltrane. But before we get there, I just want to say it's been a pleasure doing this show this morning. Thank you very much for the engaging chats To the folks that are listening, thank you very much. Much appreciated. We are here tomorrow morning again for Sunday's version of Beans and Beats. We do this on the weekends because, like I said, where I am shooting this right now is my office. So trying to set this up for first thing in the morning and then putting it back to an office, too much work. But we do post on our socials the track and the album of the day with the coffee and all that. So you can get that on social media. And on the weekends, we're going to stream. We're going to stream Saturdays, Sundays. On long weekends, we'll even stream on a Friday. But coming up on the next long weekend, Labor Day weekend, we're launching our big show. It's called Play Music, Drink Wine. Not a surprising title. Not a complicated title. It's doing what we love. And that's listening to music. It's going to be vinyl. It's going to be a little bit of digital for that. And I got no problems. Like, I am not an audiophile. Actually, you know what? Let's just get into that a little bit. Just slightly. I'm not going to go too long into that. What is an audiophile? What does that even mean? Like, there's perceptions of what an audiophile is. There's obviously we know that there is explanations as to what audiophile means, but can I be a music file? Is that a thing? Because I love music. I love good sounding music. Yes, I don't have issues with digital. I definitely don't have issues with analog because I love my vinyl. But yeah, I'm a music file. Let's put it this way. A music file. So from now on, we're going to coin this phrase, music file. Because audio to me, audiophile is so subjective. Is like an audiophile. So that means what? You could just listen to tones and you're happy with that? Is that what that means? No. So I'm a music file. Welcome to Beans and Beats. Dre, your music file from Love Music, Love Wine. Cousin Mary to finish the program. Thank you once again. It's been a slice. It's been a awesome morning. Cousin Mary, final track of the program, Beans and Beats. Thank you very much for joining. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 7:30 actually. It's the start time as we continue to drink more coffee and conversate as we play music. It is Cousin Mary and John Coltrane. The album Giant Steps. Thank you very much. Wishing you a happy Saturday. Enjoy. Get outside if you can. I definitely will be. Thank you, Texas. Much appreciated. If you guys are around tomorrow morning, we're back again, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for another program of Beans and Beats. Keeping an eye on the mic levels. That track was called Cousin Mary. That was the final track for this program, Beans and Beats. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. It is Saturday. It's 9:45 here in Toronto, Eastern Standard Time. A lot earlier on the West Coast Pacific timing in North America. Hope everybody will have a fantastic day today. It's been a pleasure. The coffee was good. The conversation was good. And the music was definitely good. We're still calling on Sade for that new album. We got the space in the box set. And I'm assuming whoever put the box set together, I think it was Sony Music. You guys know, you know. Maybe you want to let the cat out of the bag. Let us know. When is it coming? When can we expect it? That new album. And then, if there's a concert tour to go with that, oh my God. I am so there. I already have a ticket. At least in my mind anyway. Anyways, that was the program, Beans and Beats. Saturday Live. coming out of Toronto. Beautiful sunny day outside today. It's gonna get hot. We're gonna drink some wine. We're gonna conversate with some friends. And we're gonna just have a good day. So everybody else, enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. Special shout out to Texas and Vancouver. Thank you for joining. Have yourself an amazing day. If you guys are around tomorrow morning, we start the program at 7:30. And see you then. Beans and Beats. Your host Dre from Love Music, Love Wine.